to the House Roethlisbergerville, Oxford, Ohio, on the campus of Miami University and home to the Redhawks. And we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. Today, an in-state clash between two teams from the state of Ohio, and here, football is important, and beating an in-state rival carries a little more weight. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse. And the Redhawks will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Akron's offense will take the first swing of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
First quarter, first drive, first strike delivered, and it's the defense that comes up with the big play. Talking to the defensive coordinator, he felt really good about his pass defense, and he wasn't lying. Interception on the first drive, great possession.
Throw off the RPO. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The give out of the gun. Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Redhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the run. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
He'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. The Zips come to the line in the hurry-up.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. To throw, it's Finley. Got his man downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Complete to the right. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Here comes the hurry up.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
The Zips are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Takes it from the gun on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Newell. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Got room to work. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Zips line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Dropping back, it's Finley. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a third down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Back to pass. Makes the catch, it's Weaver. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the air on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Tracy. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Motion from the back. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in. It's Perry. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Redhawks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Caught, close to the marker, it's Tracy. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Redhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab behind the line, it's Perry. There he goes! And he's brought down after a nice gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Finn. Lets it fly! Touchdown, Redhawks! Quick strike through the air for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They march 72 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That'll do it here in the quarter, guys, and Miami, Ohio has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. To the ground with the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. On third and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's Newell. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Zips will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Got a little space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. And the Redhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Finn. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Looking to fire. A strike downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Redhawks have this offense rolling. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
24-yard line. And that's another first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Tracy. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Creates a little space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Redhawks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Quick handoff. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run play action. Fakes the grab on the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day. This one from 23. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Hills. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13 zip. And the Zips headed quickly to the line. Gonna run it. It's Gant. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Back to throw, it's Finley. And they can't make the play on third down. The Zips will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Got enough for the first down and wants more. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
And first down for the offense.
The RPO, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Looking to throw on third. Got him downfield. And a sweet catch on a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. The Redhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Reynolds. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And that is another first down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Gets it out fast. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Redhawks.
They'll try to get it in with the run. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Finn. He's got it and still on his feet. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. UMass needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there at Amherst behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 11 to Kent State.
The give is to Williams.
Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air. It's Finley. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Oxford. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Yager Stadium there on Weed Eubank Way.
And the Zips will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more.
He's loose on the right. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's the pressure. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And that is a for the defense. Has it in your trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Dropping back, it's Finn. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Redhawks have moved it inside the 20. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Akron has him back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
Runs out of bounds at the 34.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking deep. Snags it down the right side. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Newell. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Third down coming.
Caught behind the line. It's Mason. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one splits the uprights.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Finn. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Redhawks will call on their punt team. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under pressure and down he goes at the 33.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
3rd down.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Zips will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Weaver. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Finn. Finds his big tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. On the ground, it's Tracy. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Redhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Zips in the hurry-up.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the Zips will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Brings him to the open. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any... They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to